Harry, bye. Is it here yet, pal?
It's here.
Oh, let's go. Come on, dude. Do you want to grab me a Capri Sun or?
You're an animal.
Love that. Let's go.
What are we doing today? Like, what we got?
Oh, mate, I tell you what. So, courtesy of Panasonic Lumix, we have on early arrival the all-new S1 Mark II. This is the E version of the camera. On launch day, which I believe is the 13th, Lumix are going to be bringing out 2 new cameras, so the S1 Mark II and the S1IIE. Slightly different price points for a slightly different feature set, but I can't wait to get out and use this. So we basically had the meeting yesterday with the guys at Panasonic. It was very brief. They ran us through all the specs. I'm going to try and remember as many of those as I possibly can for you today. And yeah, let's have a real world go at this. We're going to head on down to the beach, just put it through its paces. I will just mention at the top of the video, before we get into any footage and images, this is a sample product. I believe this is pre-production, so whatever you're going to see in this video is not the final take. But Harry, let's get you that Capri Sun, mate.
Let's go. What's going on, everyone? We've made it to our location here. I'm absolutely knackered because we've just walked up the top of this castle overlooking the stunning beach behind us here. So first thoughts on the new Lumix S1II. Ergonomically, I love this thing. It's very similar to the S1, well, it's almost identical to the S1R Mark II that's coming out as well. Very reminiscent of the S1, the original one, and the S5II. Minus the screen on the top here. We've got ISO and white balance buttons, very nice. We've got the same flippy screen design as well. Also, we've got the CF Express Type B card slot, which is really cool. And also, if you've got sort of the legacy BRK22 batteries, then you don't need to buy any more of those because it uses the same one. So that's kind of the basic ergonomics of this thing. We'll check out some more of its features.
Well, thank you very much, Harry, for that wonderful ergonomic breakdown from all the way up there in the gods. I'll tell you what, that's no easy climb down from that castle. But here we are on the stunning beach today with the sun at our backs. What more can you ask for? Oh, I know, 2 new cameras from Panasonic. And I'll tell you what, Harry's gone through the ergonomics of this camera, which is everything that we've come to know and love with the Panasonic Lumix lineup. But under the hood, these cameras just keep getting better and better, and the price points just keep getting more and more ridiculous. So obviously by now you know that they have released the S1 Mark II and the S1 Mark IIe, both cameras that are built for particular price points. Okay, so the E version being slightly cheaper and has less features but not lesser features. Both feature a 24 megapixel imaging sensor, full frame with the Leica L mount. The only difference is the bigger brother, the S1 Mark II, has a partially stacked sensor. So that sensor is stacked top and bottom to ensure you get some ridiculous readout speeds from that sensor, to alleviate things like rolling shutter, but also bolster things like your frames per second, which I am told are 70 frames per second. Absolutely blistering. That coupled with the all-new autofocus algorithm that we saw first featured in the S5 Mark II and that series of cameras now gives you a very accurate autofocus system. And the question is always, how can they make it better? Well, I'll tell you how. They've added even more subjects that the camera is capable of detecting. I believe that's coming in a later firmware. Whether or not I'm allowed to talk about that, it's probably a little bit too late now. Other features like the video, so this can give you up to 6K at 60 frames per second. Absolutely amazing, and that can all be shot internally to the CF Express Type B card slot. It does also feature a UHS 2 card slot for your SD as well. Absolutely fantastic. 4K 60 and open gate at 6K are some other standout features. The camera does do 4K and cinema 4K at 120 frames per second, I believe, with a small crop of 1.24 times. So you're not really losing all too much of the imaging sensor when you shoot at that resolution. Other features like 8 stops of IBIS, which now we've kind of come to expect in a system like this, which is, you know, built for the content creator, built for people that are running and gunning with this camera system. In terms of who it's aimed at, well, from what I'm told, and from looking at the specs that I've received, or the few specs that I've received on the camera, probably sits below the S1R Mark II and ever so slightly above the S5 series of cameras, just based on what I've seen. A lot of the features have remained the same in terms of button layout and dials, etc. There is a brand new picture profile style that I've been testing out just whilst we're down here on the beach, was absolutely fantastic. So cinema like V2, absolutely stunning picture profile. The camera boasts 15 stops of dynamic range as well. I love the picture that comes out of these Lumix cameras. They're absolutely fantastic. And then you couple all of that with the brand new lens, which unfortunately I'm not able to get my hands on at this time. I know that the samples are in short supply of those, but a 24 to 60 millimeter f2.8 lens for sub £1,000. Wow, that's absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I won't go too much into that lens because I don't have it here to talk about, but this combination has been absolutely fantastic for mine and Harry's little venture out today onto the beach. The 24 to 105 f4L works absolutely seamlessly with this camera body. But there we go, guys, that's enough waffling from me. I hope I've covered all of the key features of the camera, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can't wait until this comes out in full production. I'm going to ask Panasonic if I can get this camera back and shoot a little bit more in detail with it. But for now, I'm going to grab my bag, I'm going to enjoy a nice little stroll at the beach with Harry, and I'll catch you at the outro. Let's go, Haz.
Well, there we have it, guys. That brings our day here to an end. It's been absolutely glorious, and we absolutely love this thing. So the S1 Mark II is going to be 2899. The S1II, this one, is going to be 2399, and the new lens, the 24 to 60 2.8, is going to be 899 by itself. So if you want to pre-order one of these, head over to our website www.commandcameras.com. Follow us on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitter, and then like and subscribe on our YouTube, guys. That's been it for today. I'm Harry. I'll see you in the next one.